Don't worry, men. I have a peacock on my head. That doesn't mean anything, I just wanted you to know. Welcome aboard, I'm JasonOfArgo, and you can tell by the manly Conan music that Blade Bannerlord has finally been released after 7 long years of waiting. On the horizon at the coming of dawn arrives the next step in medieval life simulators. I am so ready for this. I'm going to begin a campaign right now. All kinds of things have changed. And also, you may notice I'm not going to be doing face cam. That's mostly because I hope to make this kind of like a long-form campaign, but it's going to be such a long-form campaign because this game takes so long to actually complete a real campaign that, I don't know, having my face up here the whole time, it just wouldn't work out as well. I want this to be a little bit more relaxed. I don't want to have to, like, you know, jump for the camera. Not that I do that all the time, but yeah, no face cam for this particular series, and maybe that'll change down the line. It's just something that I felt like doing. Anyway, we have our character cultures here, and we have several new ones. We have the Empire, which is the proto-not Romans. And they have basically split into 3 factions: the North, the South, and I think the West or East. It's either North, South, East, or West. Anyway, they all have the same unit roster, but they're all different factions. And being part of the Empire gives you 20% construction speed bonus to town projects, which is really, really good. But then you also have, on the opposite side, the Batanians, who are like these Celtic Saxon people. Really cool. You can see the little round hill forts and stuff, the burgs. The Batanians still remember the old days when the woods stretched across northern Colradia, and the Empire and its cities had yet to violate their sanctity. The fierce warriors remain loyal to their traditional ways, and that gives them just 10% less speed penalty to parties in forests, which isn't that great. Not super amazing. I'm really excited to do a campaign with the Khuzaits, who are the not Mongols, and they get better speed for all horsemen on the campaign map, which is pretty cool. You can, you know, rush in, kill somebody, and rush out, or raid stuff, and then run away again if you're all mounted, which is really neat. The Aserai are the Bedouin desert people, and they get cheaper caravans for trade. Sturgians are the Nords. They move slower, or move faster in snow, which isn't super amazing. I think the Khuzaits have it better, as long as you just have horsemen that you can just move faster in general. But the Vlandians, who I'm going to be playing for this particular campaign, are my main. They get 20% more upgrade XP to troops, which means that they can upgrade faster, and they're also the not Normans, the descendants of the Viking adventurers who settled in northern France and across Italy and Sicily and things like that, of that nature. And yeah, Normans are cool, but so is everybody else. But for this particular campaign, we're going to be following the footsteps of good old Willie the Conky. And as you can see, we have quite a specimen of manly physique right now. But I think we can get him a little bit more manlier. Let's randomize him a bit. I think I'm gonna go with this absolute Chad of a man. Just look at that. Just look at his facial hair. You can't argue with a mustache that well primed. So we were born into a family of barons retainers, I think would make the most sense. Because the Normans, they're very much all about that feudalism. They become the Swadians later on. I mean, the Vlandians become the Swadians. I'm already referring to them as just the Norman. I mean, just look at this guy. It's Norman, okay? They're Normans. But, okay, we'll stick with Vlandians. Oh, by the way, this actually will change depending on your culture. Like, if I pick the Aserai, then I could be, like, the sons of, like, desert shepherds or something, and it would give me a different combination of stats, which is really cool. And Barons Retainers, yeah, because pole arms and riding. Less talking, more riding. Or rather, more raiding. But how can you do any raiding without riding? As a child, I was noted for... my attention to detail might be good, because that gives me a bonus to athletics. And also one-handed skill. Now, this is very interesting. This doesn't necessarily mean that I'm all that much better. What it means is that I'll be able to unlock different levels of perks as I go down the skill tree. So I want to be able to lead people, and this horrific Chucky doll monstrosity definitely, I think, found some leadership skills as a child. He now has better leadership and charm. And as I started to grow, what did I do? Hunted small game that gives me bow. I don't know if a Norman would use a bow all that much. Sold produce at the market to get better at trade. Trade is actually very important in this game. It can make you rich really quickly. Repair projects, that gives me better engineering. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna do that quite yet. Actually, I don't know. Sold produce at market might be best. I want to be able to make my money. You took your family's goods to the nearest town to sell produce. It was hard work, but you enjoyed the hubbub of the marketplace. As a youngster growing up in Colradia, war was never too far away. You served as a baron's groom, steward, tactics, and cunning. Now, steward helps me manage estates, which is going to be really useful later on, because inevitably, in all of these games, you want to build your own empire. Stood guard with the garrison. That's not that great. Scouting, that's bows and riding again. Trading with the infantry is weapons skill. Join the skirmishers. What is the baron's groom? If I want to be a noble lord, I'm probably going to want to be a noble lord. So I'm gonna go with the stuff that gives me more social and intelligence. But before I set out for my life of adventure, what happened? Let's see. Defeated the enemy in battle. Yes, I think that would actually be for the best, because I do want at least some good weapon skill in one-handed. One-handed is probably the most versatile, and to me, it's my favorite. I like the sword and board tactics. Like many families in Colradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged and you sold your property and left. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked. Your parents were slain and your youngest sibling seized, but you and your brother survived because I stabbed a guy, because I drove them off with arrows, because I rode on a fast horse, because I tricked them, or organized the travelers to break out. I think riding off on a fast horse. Not because I'm cowardly. I mean, look at this. I had to jump into the inn's burning stable and then smash out through the gates. I think that's pretty awesome. So, parents are dead, like you do. Youngest siblings in slavery. Let us begin. Poppin' Bard. Do I want to be the epic Poppin' Bard? I think actually Poppin' Bard is a pretty cool name, so I'm going to go ahead and go with that. So, we start out with plenty of social, a little bit of cunning, good writing. I'm kind of bad at athletics because, I never leave my horse. And I'm pretty okay at most weapons. And I have a little bit of knowledge on what it takes to make a place prosper. So I think we're good to go. Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue them? Are we up for a fight? Yes, we are. I have done the tutorial already. Time is of the essence. Let us go. One other thing. We want people to take us seriously. We are leading men into battle. And we will need the strongest potions. Let's give our family a name and a banner like the nobles do. Oh, crap. Wait, what's happening? Oh, okay. I guess we're going to the map. I've already done the training field as well, so we can leave that behind. A few hours after you leave the training ground, you come across a wounded man. You share your water with him. He tells you he's a traveling doctor. To thank you for your help, he hands you a bronze artifact, which he says was once given to him in payment by a warrior who said only it was related to Neradz's folly. He suspects it may be of great value. You resolve to find out more. And, let's see. We will be the House of Tosney. That was a real Norman house, by the way. And I just like the name. So we're going to be the Tosneys. And now we get to create our banner. Excellent. What shall we do? What is a Tosney type of banner? A rose? A flower? A shamrock? An apple? Some kind of dog-headed tree? Whatever that is, that looks pretty cool. And I honestly kind of like this color scheme. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. Oh yeah, look at that on the map. That looks awesome. I look awesome. So, first of all, we need to go to Tivia. I believe so. Or, no, wait, I skipped the tutorial. So we're actually just going to go ahead and do whatever we want to do. Like, this is the new world now. At some point, I'm pretty sure my brother was supposed to tell me about my siblings that have been taken captive or whatever. Yes, rebuild your clan. There are many ways to go about this. You can recruit men, so I need to get 2,000 dinars and grow my party size to 20 good men. As we explore Calradia, we must investigate Neretzes' folly by talking to 10 nobles. Well, we're not important. Nobody cares who we are. Nobody cares what we do. So we need to actually get more important if we want to talk to some nobles. So let's go ahead and start by recruiting some dudes. We have... What? Oh, he doesn't like us, so he won't... You have 0, you need 5. We need to start doing quests if they want to give us their men. And anyway, these are all just Imperial dudes, so they're going to be fairly versatile. The Imperials have pretty good infantry all around, and also some great heavy cavalry. But they're not as good at skirmishing or, you know, an all-out slugfest as some other factions. So, what can we do? Can we talk to this guy? He's the headman. So let's talk to him and see if we can get a quest so that we can get better relations. I am Papanbard. May I ask your name? I'm Theros. I have a quick question. Never mind. I must leave now. Good to meet you. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to go around and we need to actually find out where we can get some quests done. So let's just leave this area. And, oh, what is that? Is that a horse? Does that mean they sell horses here? Do you guys does anybody have any quests? Anybody at all? I don't think mountain bandits have ranged weapons except for rocks, so I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna kill those guys. Fight me if you dare, you wolves of the mountains. Yeah, right. I'm the wolf here, buddy. I'm the four-leafed clover. Whatever my sigil is. Let's do this. Look at me. I'm so Norman. I'm so frickin' Norman. Yes! Mounted horseback with spears. I'm gonna give you a good little poke. Give you a little pokey poke. Wow. Not even gonna try? Guys, I'm standing still. Come on. Give me a challenge. Give me a break. What's with all this drama? Eh. Wow, they can't even hit me when I'm standing still. How embarrassing. Ow, okay, that wasn't quite as embarrassing. Oh, ow, okay. I can't afford to get hit now that I'm on realistic damage. Oh, my sword. My little sword is not... There we go. Give him a good wackadoo. And there you two. And I'll just come on back and do that again. Okay. Now they're starting to really anger me. There we go. Jagged Spear, 69 in value. Actually, better than mine? It's not as short, but it does more damage, and it has better handling? Are you serious? Okay, fine. I'll just take that. My Knight's Lance is not as good as their ugly old jaggedy spear. Wow, maybe I'll have to work on that later. Anyway. Nothing else good to take here. So here's the perk screen. I don't know if I actually can... Oh, yeah. I can level up Charm. Improve relations with people, do barters, Icebreaker. Have 10% chance to gain +2 reputation with lords for the first time talking. Not bad. 15 reduced barter penalty. I'm going to take that one instead. And I could increase my focus points so I could bump it up to better perks. +10 more influence by winning tournaments. Ooh, I can upgrade my riding as well. +6% horse points. Yes. And since I have some focus points, I do want more. Yeah, now I can claim those as well. 10% less penalty to melee. I didn't know there was a penalty. But, let's see. I can get extra HP, edge placement, one-handed damage, more of a speed bonus when you have a one-handed weapon. Shield bash causes plus 50% damage. Nice. Long strides. Halves the weight effect of shields on movement speed in combat. Heck yeah. I want that. I heard you need some help with a herd. They need 12 sheep delivered to Amprella and given to Joron the supplier. Don't worry. Your sheep will be safe with me. Let's go ahead and grab whatever troops we can for now. Go to Amprella. Where the heck is Amprella? Can I see that on the map? Oh my gosh, it's across the continent. Holy jeez. Fine, we might as well get going. I think... What? Oh, it's just some... It's those 3 mountain bandits I saw earlier. You actually want to fight? Fine. Bring it on, buddies. I got some schmucks of my own. Hey, schmucks!
Follow me!
Follow me! In fact, I don't even need to mount my... I don't even need to face you in mounted combat. You fools. Oh, whoa. Out. Charge! Getting close. There we go. Yeah. Teamwork. Oh, who are you? Regea? Let me speak to you, monsieur. Madam, sorry. Now then, come no closer. Forgive me, but one cannot be too cautious. I am Papenbard, rightful empress of the Colradians. Oh, she's one of the faction leaders. I shall remember your name. What is Neretz's folly? Well, that's what some people call the Great Battle of Pendrick in the year 1077. Emperor Neretzes led an army accompanied by Khuzaits and Aserai to fight a coalition of Batanians, Sturgians, and Vlandians. It was a disaster, but the victors didn't fare much better. There's something I'd like to discuss. I would like to enter your service. I would like to propose an alliance. I want to be Vlandian. I want to conquer Vlandia, and I want to actually take over the Empire. At least one faction of the Empire. That's what I want to do with this game. I want to become part of the Vlandians, and then I want to actually carve out my own kingdom using them. With the Khuzaits, I want to wipe out the entirety of the old Empire. That's what I want to do. And anybody else who happens to get in our way. I would like to propose an alliance through marriage? Whose hand are you offering? Nah, well, I mean, if you're asking. No, I don't think we can marry the Empress right off the bat like that. Either way, let's head onwards to Amprella. Oh wow, look at that. It actually does tell you. Primary production grain. So over here would be what? Clay. Yeah, because there's clay pits. That's really cool. Okay. Let's keep on going. Actually, we should probably buy some more food while we're out here. I forgot to tell you guys, up here at the top, or at the bottom, or somewhere around here. Yeah, right there. Daily consumption. Days until no food, 154. Oh, okay, then we're actually good to go. Alright, let's keep going. So we are traveling through the lands of the Northern Empire. And you can see, this map is definitely improved from what it used to be in Warband. It's frankly amazing. It's bigger, it's better, it's just, the whole menus are just nicer to look at now. Oh gosh, no! Ah! But apparently, oh, they're just looters. Yeah, I'm dead. You guys are just wearing cloth. Let's attack. We can take these guys. For now, though, we'll just hang out here and wait for him.
Footman!
Form a square with 3 guys. Form a 3-sided square. Oh my gosh, there's rocks everywhere.
Footman! Attack!
Just get him. Just get him. Ow. Okay, this might not go so well. As long as I can keep supporting my guys. Get some headshots in there. Oh my gosh, they're beating the crap out of us. Ah! Okay. This might not go so well. I gotta go back to my tried and true tactics. Circling and stabbing with a spear. It never failed me before. At least they're all just standing around in a group. They're just standing in a mob trying to get a beat on me with their little rocks. You fools! Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this. They're not even coming at me when I stand still. They trust in their rocks. Do you fools trust in your rocks more than the skill of your arm? Apparently so. Don't cut my horse. Do not cut my horse. Do not cut my horse. Oh, now they're running. They just made it easy for me. No mercy. No mercy. I will not have looters in my future kingdom. Die. Ha! Brutal. Just the way I like it. Troops 1 + 2 okay, I guess, whoa, what is happening here? Are you guys attacking them? Are you allied? I don't know. They're not fighting. Either way, we need to go find Joran the supplier. I don't... Oh, no. Joran, I can't... okay. I'm just gonna ignore the... dead fish-eyed look you're giving me and the incredible lack of a jawline. You look like you were born with about half your face. I'm Poppinbard. Who are you? You're Joran. About the task that was given to me, please take these sheep and never look at me again. Thank you. But at the very least, I have increased my relationship with that dude who gave me the quest. And I could run around town and talk to people, not that it makes a difference. Croter the Cooper stands up for what he believes in. Isn't that just like a guy who makes barrels? Maybe he has a quest for me. Nope, he does not. But Pacarios the Clothier does. An army of poachers. Can I recruit more dudes? Yeah, I got 6 now. What do you got? Fencing, stolen goods, and umbrella. A gang leader? Oh. Landana Flatcakes. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a pun or anything. Give me a quest. I've come into the possession of a stash of goods. I can't take them to the local merchants. I need someone to buy them from me, and I'm willing to give a good discount. How can I help? 16 loads of velvet for 512. It's half the normal market price these days. I could say that I'm interested. Go to the next big city and no one will be the wiser. Sure. I like getting good money. I only paid $4.90 apparently, thanks to my trade skill. Hold on there. Those goods were taken from a colleague of mine. You probably don't know then, but you know now. Buying stolen goods is a crime, and you don't want your name stained with that. I'll be happy to take them off your hands. I can give you 392. That's not even the full. That wouldn't even help me break even. This is none of your business, merchant. That's a mistake I think you'll regret. Oh yeah? Well, take that. I see you are a man of uncommon fortitude. I shall leave you now. Okay, 162 velvet. Can buy it umbrella for 70. But where do I sell it? Let's go ahead and just sell it all here. Oh, look at that, 1,600. That's a net gain of like 1,100 dinars right there. Now let's go ahead and sell all this junk. What else are we looking for? I can sell that knight's lance since it's not as good. I'll probably keep the blacksmith's hammer. Heavy nasal helm over laced cloth. Okay, round kettle over imperial cloth, spiked kettle over imperial padding. What does this look like? It gives me quite a profile on my head. That looks pretty neat. I like that. But what is the round kettle over? That's pretty professional. That's pretty professional looking, honestly. And having a helmet would help. That's 17, and what are the other ones? Iron feathered spangle helm. That's 1,100 already? Bronze. Wait, why is bronze better than iron? I thought iron was supposed to be better. 8,000 for an imperial coif of iron nasal helm. I think that looks pretty good right there, honestly. With the peacock feather. It's very imperial, but I don't really have a choice. I'll head to Vlandia soon enough. Is there any weapons that we can buy as well? Iron spatha. About the same, really. Simple bastard sword. Actually, it looks like my current arming sword is better than the bastard sword. At least a simple one. Can we buy some more? Can we buy a saddle horse, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I should buy some other kinds of armor, if there are any. Stitched leather. Leather tunic. Plated striped gauntlets. So there are different areas that you can get hit. Body armor, and arm armor. Oh wait, that's body armor. Head armor. What does this do? Oh, that's like a. Oh, this cloak adds on to the body armor. Okay, and this gives me slightly better arm armor as well, unless I buy some gloves. So if I get hit on the hands, then the damage will be reduced. Imperial Gambeson. Is my current one so much better? Really? Yeah, I have really good armor right now. This layered leather tunic gives me 18 armor. 18 body, 6 leg, 4 yeah, it's better in every way. I could get some Imperial robes if I want to look fancy. Okay, so Toridos the Wheeler, you have a quest for us. Artisans can't sell their products? What does that mean? If you can deliver 6 units of leather to my contact in Saniopa, that would help me survive for a time. The merchants could be furious and lodge legal complaints, but hopefully you won't have to deal with that part. If you aren't going to Sanopia, you can have some of your men take the goods. They can go and be back in about 7 days. I'll take them myself. Let us go. But also we can wander around town if we want, because it's just cool. I mean, look at this stuff. Look at how much more detailed the towns are. I love it. It's honestly really great. Look at this. It's huge. And there's the arena. It's amazing what they've done. This is a full-bodied sequel. Oh, it's a thug. This is our turf. We answered a dog-faced Daenerys, and she's the queen around here. I don't take orders from the likes of you, peasant. Have at him, lad. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, guards! Guards, help me! Help me! Guard, do something! Oh, okay. I just have to run back. I just have to run back. Oh, I could try and kill him right now. Can I just run over and stab him? Yeah! Oh, they're not hostile anymore. Sorry, friend. I'll buy you a drink later. Assuming we haven't killed each other.
We have heard rumors that you have purchased goods from Toridos the Wheeler. Our laws require that only merchants resident in the city can buy goods directly from the artisans. I'm sure what you did was an honest mistake, but there are laws. Hand over the contraband to me, and this will be the end of it.
That's just robbery under the cover of the law. I'm not giving you anything.
You've made a big mistake, and I think you're going to regret it.
I think you're going to regret having such a giant face. My criminal rating has increased by 30 to 30? I'm a criminal now, huh? I'm a criminal now. That's cool. So all these guys hate me. Because I wanted to get rid of because I wanted to buy stuff. Oh well. Let's get over to Saniopa. Oh, what's this? Oh, can I I could recruit some of these guys. But what's the... Are they actually gonna, like... I don't know. Be any good? Probably not. What does this do? Nothing. I have 406 XP. Okay, so I need to fight a couple more battles if I want to actually improve these dudes. Wait a minute. Formation. Ranged, cavalry, archer. Oh, I could put them into different slots. Neat. Alright. I'll handle that later. Oh, wait. That's another noble I can speak to. I am Lucan, rightful emperor of the Calradians, so he's the husband of that other lady that we met. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendrick? Yes, I was a junior officer on Neretz's staff. People say much about the battle that betrays a lack of understanding of Neretz's and the circumstances he faced. Neretzes had an obligation to avenge the Batanian attacks on our land. He marched out with all the forces he could gather. The Vlandians betrayed us, but that's what you expect from honorless barbarians. Excuse me? Fortune favored the enemy? I think what matters is that you didn't have Vlandians on your side. Perhaps Neretzes was rash, sending our infantry up into the hills to storm the Batanian fort, but he thought he could grab the pass quickly before the enemy had time to reinforce it. If he had made the other wager and that turned out to be wrong, people would say he was hesitant. I stayed with Neretzes until we were forced back to our camp by the Sturgian infantry, and then fought on the battlements. Eventually we could hold them no longer. I did not see what happened to Neretzes or to our banner. Arenikos got us out of there and got us home. I did not respect Arenikos before, but that day I saw he was worthy to be emperor. Well, then why do you want to be emperor now? Isn't that kind of a contradiction there, buddy? I think somebody is hiding something. Or at least wants to pass off a version of the battle that didn't actually happen. We got some more looters to kill. Don't worry, men. I have a peacock on my head. That doesn't mean anything, I just wanted you to know. Charge! They're spreading out, the fools. That'll just make it easier for us to kill them. Excellent, excellent. We only lost one man with one wounded. Great. Oh, we have exceeded our capacity. Still, I kind of want all this stuff. Especially the fish and the olives and stuff. I mean, that'll make us move slower. But it is what it is. Oh man, there was a huge battle that just happened. The Aserai just wiped out a Southern Empire army. That's big. Wow. Alright, so what am I doing here? Take us goes to Penton the Brewer. Okay. Penton! Penton! I'm here to deliver some goods. They were taken at great risk to myself, so I hope you're happy with them. A fat purse of 650. Yes. There you are. Now I am that much richer. Now can I upgrade anybody? Yes, I can. I can get archers or infantrymen. Let's get some infantrymen. So I only have a limited amount of XP to upgrade these dudes with. Which is sad. But Imperial infantrymen are gonna be much, much better. Like, we're already a much more formidable force. There's no way. Oh, can I sell these guys? Oh no, I don't want. No wait, I don't want to trade. I want to get rid of my prisoners. Where do I sell my prisoners? I'll figure that out later. But apparently, I can get better pole arm. Hit points increased by 3%. Yes, thank you. And yeah, I'll go ahead and increase my 50% morale to troops in formation at the start of battle. Horse killer, footwork, lancer. Yes, lancer. That's what I want. That'll be brilliant. What else can we do? We can go to the keep. Maybe I could pay a giant bribe to get. No. This is ridiculous. I'm already sick of doing all these tasks for these foolish, foppish Imperials. They're losing their land at an astonishing rate. They're losing everything. I should just head over to Vlandia and see what I can see from there. But that's gonna have to wait for another day. If you guys are enjoying this series, don't forget to leave a like. I know I am. And remember, I am a warman, your captain. I will see you on our next voyage. Bye-bye.